Good day, students, and from our side, Dr. Tiana Vivier, welcome to ECD 101 for semester 1 for the academic year 2021. I truly hope that your academic journey with us here at Stadio, Faculty of Education, will be meaningful and that you will feel that at the end of this semester, you know what early childhood development entails. So the purpose of this video is just to provide you with a bit of overview of how the module is going to work. So I would like to start off with this quote from the very famous Bill Gates, who said, "The first 5 years have so much to do with how the next 80 turn out." And I think what is so profound about this quote is that it really shows us the importance of early childhood education. I like to use the idea of building a house. The house is only sturdy if the foundation is solid, and we do not see this foundation. The foundation is messy. And this is what early childhood is also about. People will think, but you are only playing, you are only looking after children. But if you are a qualified ECD practitioner, you know that you are preparing the child for the rest of their lives. Research has shown that by the age of 5, 90% of the child's brain is developed. Whatever the child is going to learn now will affect and impact the child later on in life. You will see, and especially with COVID in 2020, a lot of focus was put on early childhood development. And it was about them feeling left out, no one listened to them. A lot of nursery schools and ECD centers had to close. But when we look at these statistics, we can see the importance of early childhood development, because within these first 5 years, we are molding the child. We are looking at the child's holistic development. So I know you guys have been waiting for the 6th of April to start, and now it has started, and now it is like just all these modules, and I need to find my way on ECI and all these emails from lecturers just popping in. You may feel lost, confused, unsure. It's unclear what we want from you. You might feel disorientated. Why on earth did I enroll for distance learning? And even bewildered. And some of you may even, underneath all these emotions, feel quite excited to start with a new chapter in your life. So when we start off, you would have registered, you would have ordered and paid for your study material from Wise Books. For ECD, you would have received your study guide, Study Notes Book 1 and Study Notes Book 2. So please go and read pages 1 to 10 in your study guide. You will see in your study guide there's the study schedule, and it tells you for lesson 1, prescribed reading, what you must read. It tells you what the outcomes are going to be, and it also tells you the time frame. I did send a welcome message out earlier where I said that we will upload the lessons as the time frame is suggesting towards us. Please note that this is distance learning, so there's not going to be online classes. Your online classes is in the form of a learning event. You will receive the dates from your different modules. You will also receive the program from DL Support. From my side, I will try to make a short video after every lesson where I will touch on the main components of this lesson. But your ticket, your key to success is to use your study guide. Another key is that you must view your ECD page on a regular basis. On the right-hand side, you will see there's a calendar. So it's red because those are now dates pertaining towards myself. But for you, your assessment dates will be there when the assessment schedules get released, or due dates or other important information will be available on your calendar. When you are here, you will see that there's an announcement forum. I will usually post there with the date and general announcements like welcome to ECD or remember the learning event or please take note this and this and this was uploaded. Then we have a student forum. That's where we can communicate. I think the most important thing is the interactive forum. And there we can see we already have 16 posts. So ladies and gentlemen, the interactive forum is for you to use as a platform to communicate with each other. I saw that there was already some post on regarding a WhatsApp group. Also remember that you will have a buddy group. For any further details on your buddy groups, please email DL support. The next one is really a video that I want you to look at. ECD101 How to Guide. And there everything is explained about how to upload your assignments via Turnitin. So please take time this week and familiarize yourself with the How to Guide. Also on the ECI page with ECD, you will find your prescribed reading. So when we talk about the National Curriculum Framework, it is the one that you will see there at the first one. The referencing techniques, a very important document that we use for our assignments and tasks to reference correctly. And then also a direct link to getting started on ECI 101. Then you will see we have our study guide, our assessment guide. So your study guide that you have in hard copy is also available on here in electronic format, as well as your assessment guide. So ladies and gentlemen, I know all of you will most probably only go and view your assessment guide. Please just stand a bit still. We will, through the duration of the semester, go and look at each assessment form. I will brief you with a video or in the learning events. You will be guided regarding your assessment. The dates for your assessment has already been uploaded onto ECI during the course of the week. These dates will also be populated onto your calendar. So you will have a task 1 that is due on the 3rd of May. It is going to count 25%. Your assignment is due on the 10th of May. It's going to count 30%. Task 2 is due on the 3rd of May. It's going to count 25%, and your online test is going to be on the 21st of June, and that is going to count 20%. ECD is a CAS module, meaning we don't have any exams. We only have assessment tasks. You need 50% to pass, and there's no retest or redoing of any assessments. What is important is Should you miss an assessment, you must contact student support. And it's your responsibility to contact them. Only then you can apply for a retest or an extension, or what we talk about, a second opportunity, based on those reasons. If you failed to log in, you had internet problems, unfortunately, we will not see that then as a valid excuse, because usually the portals are open for submission quite a while. So all information is available in your assessment guide. Like I mentioned before, I will guide you throughout the semester. You do not have to email me your assignments. You do not have to post your assignments or tasks. All the submissions are going to be done on ECI. So there's just a preview of the online quiz or the test. It is usually multiple choice, true or false, and you just select the correct answer. Then we get to one of the tricky parts of the online learning, and maybe the tricky parts of higher education, and that is Turnitin. As you are now a first year, we are going to allow you to have a 30% similarity report. That means that 30% of your work can be from other sources, but you must reference correctly. Please take note that you are allowed to submit 3 times, but after the third submission, a 24-hour period will apply. So you can submit and see, sure, my similarity report is now 40%. Then I rework it, I submit it again. It's now 38%. I rework it, I submit it again. It's now 35%. And then I want to submit it again. So with your fourth submission, you will have to wait 24 hours. Please take note that no extension will be given. Save or take a screenshot of your digital receipt, which you will receive. There's an example of the receipt. So it says the student's name and the paper and how it was saved and the date when it was submitted. So ladies and gentlemen, this is really important, not only for ECD, but for all your modules where you are going to submit via Turnitin. Save this receipt. So when it comes to your assignment, we will have a little portal with the Turnitin icon. And where you see submit paper, you are going to click on submit paper. Then this box will appear. Submission type is your file of upload. Please upload it in a PDF format. Please remember that with DL, the number of students are large. We don't have time to email back, and fourth, asking to re-upload your assignment. Please make sure that it is in PDF. Then your submission title is also explained in your assessment guide. Your student number, name, surname, the module, and the type of assessment. Then you're going to go and you're going to upload your file in that block. But when you watch the video on getting started, it will also be explained there for you. The next one is that you need to declare that this is your own work. You are going to do so by clicking this little box. So once you have submitted your assignment, it will come out like this. So we can see here that everything is highlighted in pink. So this shows us that this student copied and pasted directly from the internet. This similarity report is very high, and thus the student is going to fail her or his assignment. I do understand that you are first years and that referencing techniques are quite tricky. But if we can see that you did try to make an attempt at referencing correctly, we will acknowledge it. But you can see here at the top, it says that the majority of this information came from this website. Then, online learning. Ladies and gentlemen, please take note of our online learning events. During these events, I will discuss the assignments. Sometimes there's a lot of questions that comes through prior to assignments or tasks, and I will discuss that, or I will discuss difficult concepts in your learning material. If you are unable to watch the learning events, please don't stress. You can go and watch it then via the YouTube video later on as well. For all administration queries, please email DL support. You are not on ECI, you are not receiving student emails, you are waiting for WISE books or any administrative queries. For any academic queries, I do not understand holistic development. I don't understand play-based pedagogy. I need further explanation on my class task. Everything pertaining towards ECD, you are welcome to email me. Please note that we do have a 48-hour working day turnaround time to answer emails. So from my side, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you feel a bit more at ease now about ECD. So for this week, please look at the ECI page. Please go and watch the video on finding your way on ECI, and also start with lesson 1 in your study guide. All the best with your year or your semester and year ahead. Keep well. Bye.